Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Hey Soul Vibe, hey Maud, hey Just Kenna, hello the President Chase, hello, hello, hello. We'll have to get the link real quick. Um, yeah, if you go in the other room, please turn it off. All right, let me post this. I'm sorry, my son's in here watching the TV, y'all. All right, let's see. If you guys have a hard time hearing me, let me know. I just got done recording it's a collective, but it is I did a pick a candle wax reading. So I will upload it as soon as I get off here. Okay. I did a green one and a red one. So be thinking about which one you guys might be connected to. All righty, y'all. Okay. If you donate, let me know where. I'd really appreciate it. And we will get started. I'll cut the camera on shortly. When my spirit tells me to, I most certainly will. Okay. All right. Hey, Stardust. Let me see here. Eminem. Does everyone feel sad after a divorce? Yes. Doesn't matter if it was your choice, their choice, no one's choice, everyone's choice. It is change. Change is it's uncomfortable. It's you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. So, lose any sleep or worry? Just wondering if everyone feels fine. Definitely, I think. I and if you're not going through that yet, you will, honey. I promise you will. Everybody does. Everybody does. Um, my day is it's well, and yours, sweetheart. I hope everybody's had a great day. Um, I felt sad after my divorce, right, Kenna? A lot of pain, even though I couldn't wait for it to be finalized. Yeah, it's just the change in it, isn't it, y'all? Change is scary, anyways, isn't it? It's uncomfortable, and it's the fact that we don't know. It's the unknown is what is scary. I think the unexpected. That in my opinion. All right, let me light this incense here. All right, Spirit. I'm pushing my energy out and trying to clear it here. All right. All right, give me just a second. All righty, let me see. Damn, I'm broken then. No, you're not broken. You will go through it. I promise you will. He was abusive as shit and sometimes still sad. See, Maud, she's a perfect example of that, really. Poor Maud, probably should have separated years before she did, you know. Bless her heart. For a decision of the divorce. Once again, I was happy for it. But there's still parts I'm sad about. Well, I think it's the potential that that someone has. To me, that's always even the hardest part about being spiritual and seeing um, how I can see. That is the most discouraging and disappointing and sad thing that when you see that someone has potential, even with love, and when someone blocks their self and continues to choose the wrong path, I just want to shake them and be like, gosh, what's wrong with you? But this is everybody's journey. Everybody's different. And Hey, Sprishty, honey, how are you doing? Things will get better. You're right. Things will. Things will. And you always have to remember, no matter how bad we may have it, someone else has got it worse, right, y'all? Okay, so on PayPal here, and then Black Mystic, Cash App here. Okay, let me make sure that's okay. Good deal. All right. And therapy before, I was just wondering because people's comments make me question it. Well, listen, nobody knows your story. Don't let people's opinions dictate your feelings or your worth. Okay. Don't, that you're gonna have to not give a shit. It's none of nobody's business. And I'll be honest with you, I really feel like the in-laws or ex-in-laws are going to wait a minute. If they haven't gave you a hard time, then I do see a hard time coming. Okay. Um, because, when someone separates, it's not just you and them. It's at this point when you have children and stuff, it's, you're separating the whole family. And, you know, um, of course you're going to get the blame. Never mind the fact that, you had your reasons. Nobody, like, people just expect you to be okay with that, I guess. But anyways, all right. Excuse me. All right. So, Bob saying if you want to go ahead and post your question, please do. Like I said, what ago, I just recorded a candle wax reading and I will post it as soon as I get off here. I'll upload it. Okay, y'all. So make sure you watch it and I'll try to do the according to how tired I am after this, I will try to do the horoscopes. Okay. All right. Okay. Did you call them um, and make an appointment yet? So Vibe. All right. Let's see here. All right, Spirit. May this be clear and precise, please, Spirit. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Spirit. You are so stressed over this. So vibes, man, oh man, you are stressed. You are so stressed. Um, did you look them up or did a friend tell you about them? For some reason, there's a friend energy, and I'm not sure if it is. If it wasn't, then maybe you will become friends with someone through that. Okay, through them. Um, I keep picking up a friend energy. Okay, will this person will we take this? Okay, so let me show you what I got. Okay, all right, so I got that flew out the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that smile on his face. He may work with a younger person or an older person here, but he definitely works beside someone. He's happy to take it. That was the first thing I seen was this smile. So I feel like they are happy to take this case. Also, the Eight of Pentacles is putting the work into it. and the effort. Okay. Look at this, the King of Pentacles. So he's potentially an earth sign. And again, look at like the smile. Look, the full, a new beginning. So according to these, and I feel yes. Look at this. Look at this. So, and it's the Hierophant. And if you know anything about the Hierophant, you know, it is court. It is, I'm getting a yes. I am. I keep seeing you in red. I don't know if you plan on wearing red tomorrow or if that's what you're going to be wearing at court. I'm not for sure why that's even significant. I was trying to see if I was getting a download for that. Maybe it's that particular day that's going to be important. Okay. Okay. Let me go back here and see here. Okay. Yeah, look, you are definitely, this is your energy right now. You feel like you have, look, you don't know what, you know, here she is questioning, she's confused. She knows her worth. It's handmade crafts here. She knows her worth. You know what you've been through. You know you deserve something. You just got to find someone to fight for you. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. That is fast energy. Judgment. There's something different about this one. The way this person takes, listen, I am going to say, whether I see that in full body confirmation, but I'm going to say whether it's him or whoever it is that takes your case, their energy is just different. Okay. They are going to actually put time and effort into this that you didn't get before. Okay. Okay, let me ask this deck. Will they take her case? I just opened up to the Sun. And 6 of Wands, victory, success. Victory, success. So I'm going to say yes. What will be the outcome of them taking her case? The Chariot. Okay. I don't know why this phone just restarted. I have no clue. Could mean that something this summer is going to happen, but also the Chariot is victory and success also. However, it is somewhat challenging. Okay. However, it's still, I don't know how to explain it, how I see the Chariot. It's still success, but it is more challenging than an easy victory. Okay. Eagles are going to be significant. You're like, watch for eagles. You're going to get downloads or either something significant with eagles whenever I feel like that's positive energy, or maybe spirit saying, we got you, we're going to take care of you with this. And that is just them giving you clarity and confirmation of them being with you through this. Okay. Being with you. Okay, let me get it on all messages. Okay. Hi, Kathy. May 22nd. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Black Mystic, go ahead and post your question, okay? And I'm going to pull a card, timing for Soul Vibe, okay? Okay, so I opened right up to when your dreams tell you. So you're going to be having significant dreams, as then Ask Mermaid was on the other side. Okay, so I was asking when will she get an attorney for this, and I got before the end of the season, and on the bottom of the deck says on Saturday. Before you're ready was the next card. You're definitely going to get one before the end of this month. But you said the 22nd. Okay. So you're going to get someone before the 22nd. Okay. How's February connected to this? I'm getting a lot of February energy. And I don't know if it's for next February or if February was connected to this case somehow. I've got to get a drink. February. I'm getting a lot of February energy. Your next court date is May 22nd. All right. I see that you want a love reading. I'll get right to it. Give me just a second, sweetheart. All right. I'm going to pull from this deck real quick. So, Vibe, what is the energy around May 22nd for Soul Vibe? That court. What is the energy? Okay. Well, let me show you what I got. I open up to the Three of Pentacles, working together, collaboration. On the other side was the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. Underneath that was that Chariot. All right, but let's just see what pops out, okay? What is the energy? Man, your legs are hurting tonight, aren't they? Or your hip area? Man, oh man. All right, what? I just want one card, okay? What is the energy around May 22nd for Soul Vibe? What is the energy around what happened on May 22nd? Give me one card. We have the Two of Wands, okay? That's making plans. Moving forward. Okay? Look, Six of Wands, victory, success. All right? On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? The Hangman. That would be changing perspectives or you jumping all in, head first. And Six of Cups here. All right. Judge wants this settled ASAP and no trial. February is when I decided to let go of James. Oh, okay. 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 All right. So, all right. Let me go to, look, I keep getting the Chariot for you just randomly. Okay. All right. So, love life for our sweet Black Mystic here. All right. Black Mystic. Black Mystic, have you had a reading with me before? Let me grab all my love here. I may have to stand up. Man, your legs are really hurting. My legs are bothering me, but once I connected to you, man, oh man, it went right to my hip. Bless your heart. Phew. All right. Let's get these out over here where I can reach them. Yep. Okay. These and these. All right. Sorry, y'all. I think I've got. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I just stepped on my doggy's tail. Didn't mean to. I've got allergies. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, Black Mystic. I have LOL, and it was spot on. All right, girly girls. All right. Are you single or are you dating someone? I asked because before I even start getting a bunch of downloads, the first thing I'm hearing is someone's being immature. Okay. So you're definitely connected to an immature partner or person. Single. Okay. All right. Black Mystic. Thank you. Make it clear and precise, please. All right. What is next for Black Mystic's love life? Bells will be ringing. I'm pretty sure that's a Christmas song. So maybe you met somebody at Christmas and you're going to bounce it back in front of them, or maybe something about this Christmas is going to be significant. All right, Black Mystic. What is next for Black Mystic? I literally just got proposal. Okay. We have single, not in a relationship. Are you on a dating app? I'm seeing you on your phone a lot. Are you putting yourself out there? All right. So you're making changes. Okay. You got to find happiness within yourself, my spirit is saying. Make sure you're putting yourself out there. Here, let me put these down. You're a parent, aren't you? Are you a parent? I am. I met a guy. Okay, Black Mystic. What is next? Okay, something is toxic. There is somebody that is still, okay. I feel like you are going to meet someone that has kids then, or at least one. Okay. You need to clear your energy because, look, I say that and look, I get the devil again. There is someone all up in your energy pulling on it. All right. What is next in love for Black Mystic, please? The Five of Wands, conflict, competition, okay? Ace of Wands, somebody, honey, is reminiscing you and thinking about you. And let me tell you, I'm just going to be honest with you. That's my masturbation card. Someone is most certainly thinking of you and touching their pee-pee or whatever, okay? You have got love coming in. You do. Really soon. Friends may turn into something more. Okay, the world. There is a cycle closing out for you. But look, the Chariot. So by this summer, you're going to be in a relationship. It could be with the Cancer. I definitely feel a lot of water energy right now. A lot. Okay. Um, Stalking you online. What is next? Let me see. What is next? We have karma debt. Okay, so someone's paid in some karma. Okay, toxic cut cords now. Man, oh man, when I'm on it, I'm on it. Okay, so call truce with somebody and get them the hell out of your energy so it won't block you from meeting the right person. Okay, we have a power couple. All right, whoever this is that's toxic in your energy, um, they wouldn't know the truth if it hit them in the face. Like they are a compulsive liar. And I hate saying that about someone, but I it's what I see. Okay. We have relocating. Okay. So you could be moving because you meet someone in love. Okay. Again, I open up to the power couple. Okay. We have open relationship. The open relationship for me, when I get that, is someone is either stealing your energy or you're talking to someone that isn't, um, they're still talking to other people too, or either you are, okay? Keeping tabs on you. Um, Someone's inspired by you. Is Stardust? Oh, okay. Good night, Stardust, honey. I'm sorry I came on so late. I was recording that. Make sure you watch my video then in the morning, okay? I'll have it up by then. Okay. Is this the same? You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Is this the same sex energy? Um, or no? Um, you don't have to answer it, but um, I am picking up on that energy. If I move, will it be on good terms? Like a good move, nothing bad? Yes. Positive, yes. Yes. Woo! You see what hit the floor, because what hits the floor comes through the door. um, you're going to be dating someone online. I think that's why I was seeing you on your phone so much. I believe you will be dating someone that you meet somehow, or maybe you just talk a lot online. I'm not sure. Let's see here what you're saying. Yes, Mama, I date the same sex, but I'm trying to date men and find a husband. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. Listen to your heart. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know where. Listen to your heart before you tell them goodbye. I'm hearing that. So you may want to look those lyrics up. Okay. All right. Divine masculine has warm emotions. Okay. So there is a masculine energy that is going to have an open heart and definitely be thinking about you. Um, I got attractive partner, so this person is going to be attractive. Um, Focus, I just got, and I got opposite attracts. Um, Mm. I do. I am seeing there's going to be distance. There is. That's why there's going to have to be relocating for love. Okay. Um I didn't get the cards to say that. However, I'm seeing it. Sorry, I'm fixing these all in that same direction. Um you may have a chance to hook up with the person from your past. I personally, I feel like they would slow this down. Okay. Um, I wouldn't. But that's, I mean, you do what you do. You do you. However, I feel like if you don't put boundaries up with whoever this is, it will delay. Okay. Um, okay. Sorry. That was bothering me with the different directions. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what these other oracles say. Here's two. Let me see if anybody said. Okay. Um, I met one guy. He was a Sag, and you called him too. LOL. I like him. He's cool. Okay. Um, are you going anywhere for what is the next holiday, y'all? Is it Memorial Day? There is something. Maybe you spend Memorial Day together. Oh God, I just got full body confirmation. There is something connected with love and Memorial Day for you. Okay. Okay. There could be an age difference. All right. What's next for Black Mystic and Love, please? Divine True Love. We have F boy material on the bottom, and I randomly open up to walk away. See, that kind, you definitely need to let go, whoever this is. That may reach back out. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is next in love for Black Mystic, please? Next in love, we've got toxic manipulation, fake news. Be careful, whoever that is. Okay. They could be going through a divorce or a separation. Okay. Healing. You've got a big decision to make in love. And I do believe it's walking away from somebody. Someone wants to romance you. Look, sex. I knew it. Okay. Someone's going to say, I'm sorry. Listen, this is going to slow down another connection. Okay. If you allow them to come back in. Look, false twin flame. Okay. Here, let me get an initial. What is the initial of that mystic person? We'll pull two. My spirit is showing me an S and a T. But we'll see what just came up. We've got, I believe that's an M, and we've got an E. It's an E. Okay. Oh my God, I wish I said it. Black Mystic, I was going to say Chris. So help me God. But I didn't. But I wish I had now. Um, Look, Chris's energy, a snake. Okay. All right, let's pull a timing. When will Black Mystic find love? When will Black Mystic find love, please, Spirit? When? We've got in the autumn. And then on the bottom, we have in May. Very soon, maybe tomorrow. Okay. And then underneath that was September. So you definitely could shift something, okay, in the autumn, okay, the fall time. All right. Okay. All right. Is Maud, okay, Kenneth on PayPal. Okay. Check this PayPal. I need to make sure it's locked anyways. Let me lock this. Thank you, Black Mystic Honey. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Kenna, what is your initials, sweetie? That is on PayPal. I just want to confirm and make sure. Black Mystic, he is. You said last time he had legal issues, and he does. He ended up going to court. He's a bad liar. So, LOL, but he wants me. Okay, I'm going to also tell you this, Black Mystic, okay? And this is kind of private, but I'm going to just go with it, okay? Chris may have gonorrhea, okay? Or at some point did, okay? Good luck. I can't wait for you to find new love. Also, sweetie. But I tell you what, Chris, it's not going to be one happy person when you do. And if you keep it clear with Chris that you're done and stay on that vibration, you will attract a new love very soon. You may even meet someone during the Memorial Day weekend, okay? My spirit just keeps showing me, though, you not really putting yourself out there, okay? So make sure you're putting yourself out there, all right? He has 11 kids and 7 baby mama. Good grief. Wow. Well, praise be. May the Lord open. Oh, all right. Just Kenna. Right, so fine. That got your attention. Okay. All right, Kenna. Kenna. I want to know, is how's he a father? Like, I mean, is he a good father? I want the answer to that. All right, just Kenna. Just Kenna. I don't know if you're trying to open up gifts or abilities or however you want to call them or tap into your spirituality. But I am 100% clear seeing that you've got a lot of ancestors like on standby with your spiritual journey. Okay. Right, Maud? Right? Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine all of them all of them showing up at his birthday party? All the mamas. Lord. Oh, Lordy mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I have, but I don't know. Okay. I am, but I like how he talks to me and he's a mechanic, right? And mechanics are just sexy, right? It doesn't matter if they're covered in oil and grease. It's just something about knowing that they can work on a car, right? I don't know, or that's just me. Maybe I'm weird like that, but uh, that's how I see them. Okay. All right. Kenneth, you're about to make, okay, you've been debating. There's been something in contemplation with you, Spirit's showing me. Um, so what, I'm sorry, my dog's snoring, y'all. Um, the decision that you're making is the right one. So if you've been questioning whether or not it is, okay? Um, I am also seeing you get some sort of you're buying something for your home or wherever you live. Um, I'm being shown a dryer, and I think it's because my dryer is tore up. It's not drying. So it could be an appliance or something like that. Okay. I definitely do believe you do, just Kenna, honey. Um, Janine, I'm screenshotting that, sweetheart. Um, you're more than welcome to email me or text me, um, and I will definitely do what I can. Okay. Um, now, Saturday, this coming Saturday, is going to be an important day. Actually, no, let me back that up because Spirit, when I said that, Spirit's telling me it's going to be an important week. You've got a lot going on this week, okay? Your washer just broke. Oh, crap. See? That's crazy. Will somebody, if you give me a second, Janine, honey, I will post the number to the app that I use. It should be in the description, but I'll post it in just a second, honey. Okay, if you give me a second. I've got a link open right now. Um, you're going to some kind of family celebration or a family get together. I'm seeing some drama, Kenna. I'm seeing some kind of drama. Okay. Um, all right. Are you looking for a job, Kenna? A different job? I'm seeing you in a like an interview of some sort. I mean, it could be an interrogation. I'm just saying, but it feels more like a job interview. Okay. Um. Um. mm. Someone from your past is thinking of you, heavy. Um. Good Lord. Okay, they're wanting me to go back to this family drama, honey. Somebody's being two-faced and you're going to call them out on it with this family. So when you get together with your family soon, um try to stay in positive energy, okay? Because it's going to be a doozy, all right? Um, Also, I'm seeing some unexpected travel, or you might be even planning a vacation or something. It looks like you may be sneaking away, really. Um, Whoever that is, thank you so, Bob, sweetie. Whoever that is being two faced, I'm seeing that they are a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Um, You may be going out west, or either someone's pulling on your energy. Oh, it's an air sign. I'm seeing an air sign. An air sign's pulling on your energy. I do believe they're west of you. Okay. Now, let me grab some cards and see what they say. Um, Are you in a relationship though? I need to tell you something. If I need to tell you, I think every family has them, right, y'all? I know I do. All right. Be careful. You may have or about to get a UTI. Okay. I'm saying something like that. All right. Let me see what the cards say as soon as I separate these suckers. Okay. Um, are you single or I'm divorced? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, I know it's not a love reading, um, but if you're with someone, then things are going to probably be elevated, or maybe y'all will be in a commitment or more of a commitment. Um, I see like true love um in your energy, like true divine love. Okay. Okay. Now let me see what the cards say. All right, Kenna. All right, give me three cards. What is next for Kenna? Please, Spirit, make it clear and precise, please. Three cards for Kenna, please. One, you're making really good business decision, money decisions. You could be going back to school, especially next semester. You're finishing up a cycle that literally has just closed out. You've probably had a really hard or confusing or burden the last few months. Um, it is finally at the end. You're almost through it. Okay. Um, I'm seeing a skunk. So be careful. You may get, you may see a skunk, or maybe it'll spray you. I'm not sure. Um, okay, look what I just said. Look, Six of Swords. That's literally calmer energy. Okay, calmer waves, calmer times ahead. Um, definitely, um, things are going to be better. You have to continue to put yourself first. Keep your sword up. Um, speak your truth and tell everybody else to kiss your ass, whether they like it or not. Just speak your truth, be honest, be assertive, um, stop taking shit. Spirit saying you're not anyone's punching bag. Okay. Uh, you know, definitely getting a new job, sweetie. You may find new love connected to your work. So if you're dating somebody, I just don't know if it is your forever person. Okay. Okay. You're going to be taking better care of yourself. Um, your diet is going to change, your appearance is going to change, your clothes are going to change. You're going to start putting your face on, combing your hair. Um, not that you don't now, but you know what I mean. Um, you're going to people's going to see a difference in you. You're going to see a difference in yourself. Okay. Look what dietary change. I knew it. I'm telling you. Um, have you relocated? Have you relocated? Because I'm also seeing that you are going to. Okay. Um, let me pull a couple dice for you to see what's coming, and then I'll leave you be. And then is it Maud? Maud's next. Maud, you can go ahead and post your question. All right, Kenna, what is next for Kenna, Play Spirit? Next. All right, Kenna. So this is what I've got. I've got dad. Okay, so your father or father figure is connected to you somehow. We've got soon. My ears just popped. We've got fake. We've got 444. So be watching for the number 444. I myself have actually been seeing a lot of fours. Okay, we've got relocate. Working out. Man, I knew it, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, we've got a loyal family member. So somebody may take up for you in that family feud here. Positive news. All right, so we've got the ladder. Okay, so you're climbing up. You're done of these hard times. You're ready to rise up. Okay, we've got Capricorn. We've got happy. We've got first millionaire in family. We've got a long journey, so you are going somewhere. We've got work harder. And we've got something with your health, like a health concern. It could be depression or anxiety. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay, let me take a drink while I read this from Maud. Okay. All right, y'all. I just reaching. It feels like he's being spined and stuff. Okay. All right. So let's go with these first. What is blocking? These are my blocking blocks that I made. What's blocking him from reaching out? Yes, I have depression and anxiety. I feel like you're going to, like I said, you're going to start taking better care of yourself. You are probably getting yourself a therapist or you're just going to be taking care of yourself more. I would definitely get a therapist before I vent, because at this point, excuse me, I don't think I would tell too many people your business with a lot of two-faced people around. Okay, it's too easy to judge. Sorry, Maud, honey, I was telling you. All right, now, Maud, let's see what his block is. What is blocking Z? What is blocking Z from reaching out? Okay. This one says, you need to reclaim your power. Speaking of like him, okay. Dissatisfied of looks and appearance. Avoiding people. You need others. So he's clearly like this is purpose. Okay. He's blocking everybody out. I've got some feeling. Oh, they're right here. Okay. How is Z feeling? What's his feelings right now? How does Z feel about Maud right now? How does Z feel about Maud? Feels hopeful. Feels self-pity. Self-pity. I feel shame, so he is shameful. Abusive, controlling. Feels you're too good for them. All right, so let's see what some cards say. It's to the point where I've sent enough messages so I can't send more. Bless your heart. Okay. You know what? Let's use these ones. Let's see if he's got a dark confession. Let's be nosy, Maud. Let's see. Is there a dark confession that Z needs to confess to Maud? It's too late. I moved on. I do not wish to reconnect with others. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So he's struggling with mental health too. All right. So let's see which deck for her. Which deck? Okay. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. All right, for Maud and Z. All right, first of all, let's find out why hasn't he responded to any of her messages? Why? Seven of Cups, I open up to, that's confusion. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. Okay. Why hasn't he responded to any of the messages? Why? The Two of Swords. Okay, I'm going to tell you the first thing. Five of Swords, even. Okay. First thing I seen in this card, it's the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the card that is confused or undecided, um, contemplation. Okay. When I first looked at this card, let me see if you, okay. What's the first thing you see, Maud? Because the first thing my spirit saying was the shadow, her shadow right there. So it would be his shadows, which would be everything that he's stressed over, whatever it is. Listen, he is keeping himself. I don't feel like it's just you. I think he's walked away from like everyone. Okay. The Five of Swords here, look at him. Does he work out? Because here he's working out alone, and you can literally see that he has a heavy mind, a heavy heart. Okay. His mentality, it's not it's not in a good place. Look at this on the bottom. And she reminds me of you. Doesn't she you? Y'all, she reminds me of Maud. You're connecting to animals with your spirit right now. Okay. The moon. So see, that's the unexpected, the unknown. Um, how's he feeling about Maud right now? I'm hearing, what is the one that used to be on The Voice? And he sings that song, I'm happy. I think the song's called Happy. It might be Feral or something like that. That's the song I'm hearing, okay? All right. The Ace of Swords, how he feels about you. All right. The Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. So, this is reunion. This is reconciliation. This is y'all talking again, or meeting up or something here. He may even bring you a flower. Don't forget your worth, though. I'm getting. It's like your older self is telling your younger self, make sure you know your worth. Ooh, and my ears just popped. Both of them. Page of Pentacles, there's that message. He's messaging you. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. He actually may respond to one of your messages. I'm going to pull a card for the near future outcome between you and Z, and then a card for a far off outcome, okay? For Z and near future. Near future. The Two of Pentacles. Oh man, look. The Two of Pentacles, that's weighing out options. But look, she's sitting there alone with the baby crying, feeling lost. Okay. Look at this. Here's the Hierophant, which is commitment. But look, that's a telephone. Oh my goodness. You know what Spirit just said? You are so right. OMG. Your spirit is on it, Maud. What did you tell me when you first came in here or first started this connection? That you feel he's been watching your threads and stuff. But because look, isn't she live in that? I mean, I think that's what that is. So guess you're spot on with that. Spot on. Underneath that is the Ace of Cups, new love. Eight of Wands, communications coming in. For sure. For sure. Pharrell Williams, yes, that's him. Yep, that's him. Yeah, that is. See, that is awesome. Good for you, Maud. Good for you. Oh my gosh, Maud, the Chariot. Literally every card is forward movement. Okay. Look, again, with him being alone, this is depression. Okay. He's missing you. He's thinking of you. Spirit is saying what could have been. What could have been. He needs to open up and communicate with you. When he does reach out to you, Maud, that's my spirit advice for you to try to get him to open up and let him know that it is a judge-free zone. Okay. Let me pull. Is there anybody after Maud? And let's see, just for shits and giggles here, what's going to show up in love in general for you, okay? All right. What's next for Maud in love? Okay. Okay, I'll wait. Then she says, we've got false hope, create boundaries. So when he comes in, make sure that you create some boundaries, okay? I keep hearing communication. Come on, what's next for Maud? Focus on finances, so you could be focusing on that. We've got bad influences that hopped out. Someone needing to talk. It's probably him talking to you about the bad influences. Someone wants to romance you. So he definitely missing a fresh start. All right, let me pull from this real quick for Maud. Okay, friends turning into more, another try. Now, if you see me just do that, it was actually, I'll tell you what it says, will never commit, but technically it was in reversal. A tricky situation. Let's see what actually comes out though from that. We've got secrets between you, single and available. And what's this? Gifts and flowers, and walk away. Affair. You randomly opened up to marriage and wedding. That's interesting. He had a lot of, well, not necessarily if that's him. So if you are talking to someone else, if you think that they might be married, go with what your spirit's telling you, okay? Because I feel like somebody might be, all right? You're dating. You're going out on a date, okay? Golly, I just opened up to marriage. Travel. Drama near me lately. Oh, well, that explains that, why that's showing up then. Yes, so vibe, my love. That's what I got for you, Maud, honey. I love the look lately. You're glowing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been trying to put my face on and make myself feel better myself, you know. I've been so down on myself lately. So, and I know I need to work. I've been so depressed. Y'all know what I mean, right? Y'all get depressed too. You just don't feel like doing anything. And when you feel bad and you try to get better, and it just seems like one thing after another. I just said last night, this looks amazing. Thank you, Mom. Drama adjacent. If I get me a haircut, then I'll feel, maybe I'll start feeling a little bit better about myself. I just, anyway, I'll stop complaining. I won't talk about my life. All right, so what can I do in here? Let's see, what do I have up here that I hadn't used in a while? Here, I can pull some of these for the collective. I haven't pulled some of these in a while. All right, for the collective. All right, for everybody, the whole 7 in here. Oh, thanks, Maud. Thank you, sweetheart. Good night. Be easy on yourself. Thank you, so vibes. I know what that's like. Yeah, I think that's why we all get along so well, because we all know what that's like. All right, collective. We've got scissors, disappointment in some sort of affair. Okay, for the collective. Melissa, Missy, a female. I'm getting Missy, Melissa, something with an M. Hell, it could be Michelle. I was trying to see what the message was. I'm not sure. I'm seeing a mailbox, and then the M and I. So maybe you're getting a message from somebody from that name. I'm not sure. All right, we've got Nest. Speaking of Nest, I do feel someone will be getting some kind of pregnancy news. Someone's in here that is like unplanned pregnancy. I'm feeling, but this says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Nest. All right, for the collective. For the collective. I feel a lot of Leo energy right now, and Pisces. Bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Ooh, chills. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. And here is what she looks like, just in case that may resonate with someone. For the collective, we've got April. No, it's this one. Okay, then we've got Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Somebody's definitely about to get them some for sure. Gosh, I hope it's me. Just kidding, but not really. Okay, not unsuccessful plans. Okay, and let me get one more of these. September. All right. I hope it's me, she says. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some sticks too. Y'all want some sticks for the collective? Well, here, I'll just pull them as I read them. Taking a risk. You all right over our bumpers? Ow. News that is upsetting. A health scare. So, if this resonates with anybody, I'm actually getting along the line of maybe someone's diabetic, or someone just, I feel like if you get a health scare, your food intake and exercise will be able to improve it. I don't feel like it's too bad, basically. Use caution of accidents for the next 7 days. Issues with a friend. Running from love. So someone is running from love. Definitely could be me. You're giving up on something or someone. Social gathering. One more. One more. Collective. A bad tooth or going to the dentist. All right. There's those. Let's see. Here. You are. You are, Kenna. You are. You're going to have an interview and you're going to get the job. You're going to have an interview. And I mean, I see it clearly. 100% clear. When will Kenny get that job? When? When will Kenny get a job? Please, Spirit. Okay. So this says in September, it was on the bottom. This says in June. However, maybe it's another job offer. Um, I am seeing this week, let me open that, after a significant event. Um, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. I'm getting a big hit on Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, so listen, make sure you're applying this week. I'm seeing, got full from head to toe. You could possibly get a job Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Around an anniversary. I gotta get some of the bands. Yeah, it's coming in quick, sweetheart. Quick energy. Awakening. You need to change your energy though, okay? Four of Wands, yeah. I actually see you moving and everything. I feel like it's going to be because of whoever it is I'm seeing. I feel like you're going to be moving for work, for love. I say that and I get the chariot. Okay. I'm sorry, Stardust. All right. Let's see. I pulled some stuff for the collective Stardust just a second ago. Um, let's see. Is there anything else I could pull for the collective? Or if not, I'll just go on and see you guys next time. Um, I will upload the candle reading. I'll actually do that literally as soon as I get off here. I will upload that. Okay. Um, hmm. Sorry, I was reading through these, y'all. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I hope everybody sleeps good and has a good night. Stardust, I hope you sleep good, okay, honey? I Lord willing, we'll hope to see you guys sometime tomorrow. Okay. Put your notifications on. You might want to turn them off and then turn them back on. That way you'll know it'll work. Because I'm about to put that video up. Make sure you guys, even if you don't watch it, just hit the like for me at least. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Thanks so much, mods, and thank you guys for the donations. Truly, I appreciate it so much. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Good night.